Name's Jack Morrison. I used to be what they called a diversity consultant. Huh, what a joke that turned out to be. It all started back in 2020. The world was changing and corporations were scrambling to keep up. DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. It was the new holy trinity of the corporate world. I watched as CEOs tripped over themselves to be the most woke company in America. Training sessions, policy changes, PR campaigns. It was a whirlwind of activity. Fortune 500 companies were falling over themselves to show how diverse and inclusive they were. New faces started appearing in commercials, on boards, in executive positions. It felt like a revolution, like we were finally making progress. For a while, I thought we were really making a difference. I was riding high, consulting for the biggest names in the business. They paid through the nose for my advice on how to be more diverse. But then, I started to notice things, little cracks in the facade. The same old faces in the boardrooms, the same old practices behind closed doors. Diversity hires who were paraded around but never given any real power. Inclusion initiatives that looked good on paper but changed nothing in practice. It hit me like a ton of bricks. DEI was just another corporate smokescreen, a way to look good without actually changing anything. The moment I realized it, everything changed. I couldn't unsee the truth. I tried to speak up to push for real change, but I quickly found out that wasn't what they wanted to hear. By the time everyone else figured it out, it was too late. DEI went from being the next big thing to yesterday's news. Companies started quietly dismantling their diversity programs. The buzzwords disappeared from mission statements and annual reports. And just like that, the DEI revolution was over before it really began. Now I'm left wondering, was any of it real, or were we all just playing parts in some grand corporate theater? The CEOs who championed diversity? Back to business as usual. The marginalized voices that were briefly amplified, silenced once again. And me? Well, I'm out of a job and out of illusions. One thing's for sure. In this town, the only color that really matters is green. And that's the truth about DEI. Not the story they want you to hear, but the one that needs to be told. So, next time you hear a company bragging about their diversity, remember this cautionary tale. In the end, it's all just smoke and mirrors. Another day, another dollar in corporate America.